Hey YouTubers, my name is X Factor, and this is Bad Company 2, a game I haven't played in over 2 years. And I actually had a blast. I got 2 rounds in today, including some Bush Wookie footage, which I'll probably post later on in the week. And I'm really struggling with my key bindings. Right there, I try to throw the guy a health pack. My bad. I didn't take the time to bind things to my mouse, and I didn't really mess with my sensitivity, and the ADS sensitivity is quite a bit different than the reduction that is Battlefield 3. So you're going to kind of see me struggle here, but have a good time. And Carl Gustav, I almost forgot about this guy until a little bit later in the round when I remembered how people use that launcher in this game, and it has nothing to do with vehicles. So I remember this little sweet spot on kind of the right flank and kind of get set up there and pick off a couple kills and tap firing the MG36, and that's something I forgot. What ranges I could burst with, but the thing still shoots laser beams apparently because the accusations come out a little bit later in this round of Rush. And one of the things that I always enjoyed doing was clearing off the back cap, right? You clear off your second MCOM on this part, go run around the backfield, you'll get a couple kills, guys trying to set up the C4 sandwiches on vehicles or try to steal your vehicles. And for me, it's trying to gain a familiarity with some of these maps. So I look forward to playing some Erica Harbor. I look forward to playing some more Pressa, Conquest. I look forward to playing a lot of these maps. And it seems like the multiplayer servers were pretty well populated. I play Conquest, I play Rush. I don't play a lot of squad deathmatch. Maybe I should to get my aim back. But the 2 matches I played were a lot of fun. I really forgot how fun this game was. Now, there are some striking differences between Battlefield 3 and this game. For instance, you can't sprint and then start any sort of side strafe movement. It kind of cancels your movement. You don't move left or right, and that got me in trouble a couple times. And then obviously the different hip fires and going back to the Magnum ammo and the do's and don'ts of this game. And the M1911 is probably, I hope, still the pistol to use. I remember running around with that thing when I competed in this game. It just destroyed people, point blank. You could 2-shot somebody very easily if you got one into the head. So I remember you can't shoot through those office buildings, and this is a sweet spot to get to as long as the mortars aren't dropping on your head, kind of like they are now in the nade spam, and still fumbling with those buttons trying to get the med pack out. And there's the glowing red orbs of goodness, aka nades. And one of these things where this is kind of a dirty spot still. You know, as long as your LAV's pushing up or helping out, which it's not really, you can kind of go ape shit right here. So it's one of those things where I've got 2 squad mates down, the other guy's not really near me. Those would be suicide revives. Maybe the guy next to me is not. But again, I'm trying to get the fundamentals of the gunplay down, and that one kind of hurt me a lot. I'm really low on health right now. And I enjoyed the gunplay aspect of Bad Company 2. When you flinch and get shot, the suppression mechanism isn't there. There's a flinching mechanism, which I'm all right with because you can counter that. So again, the honey spot is a go, and my aim is just really bad. But tap firing, it keeps you from burning through ammo too much. So if you are missing, you're only losing a bullet or 2, and you got eyes on both the A and the BM com. And again, the mortar spam is just magnificent in this game. And that's probably another revive I should get. Bush Wookie up. Have another life on me. You owe me a couple beers there, buddy. And I can't wait to get back into the Bush Wookie action and the VSS, because that's what got me psyched up to play this game. The last video I did was a Battlefield 4 beta video where I was running around with a carbine as a recon trying to unlock the Pokeballs, and those Pokeballs just do so much damage. It's insane how much information it can give you and your teammates in the games you can play, the mental games you can play. It literally shows you where people are in the minimap, which way they're facing, and there's other games that you can play to kind of deke them into formations or facing a certain way. And then, of course, the knife in Bad Company 2. Oh, how I missed you. The lunging 3 feet away, one shot you no matter what, and there's the 1911 just being disgusting. Little M1911 headshot action there. And again, the back cap. I can't tell you how many times I've hit him back in those crates if I was the defender and just back rage like 10 or 15 dudes. It's especially with the VSS because it's silenced and you could do damage from downtown with that gun. So pushing on the next set of MCOMs, and oh, there's my buddy. Carl, where have you been? So you don't use the Carl Gustav for vehicles. You use it on infantry, right? I'm just kidding. So here's the beauty of the MG36 again. That tin is a great place in Conquest where people usually wall up, and I can't tell you how many times I've defended that spot or I've tried to side rage that spot. And this is the last set of MCOMs getting up in the honey pot spot, which is the left side. You can play mid here and just destroy a bunch of people, but the ultimate spot is pushing forward just a little bit more than dropping down. And you can hear the Pokeball here. I know. I just heard it, so I'm kind of playing super defensive, waiting for a bush Wookiee to jump out of a banana tree or something like that and cut my throat, right? Because the knife is crazy in Bad Company 2. So the knife's gone through a lot of changes. Between Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, you went from this thing that lunges 2 to 3 feet, one-shots you no matter what the angle, to these animations in Battlefield 3, which you can easily be shot through, to Battlefield 4, where there's this whole counter-knife mechanism that you can bait people into front knifing or front angle knifing you, and you just hit the I win key, which for PC is F. So here you're going to see me kind of work on dropping down just a little bit, and there's going to be a spot here coming up. I don't know if it's a net code, but there's a kill coming up where this guy right here, definitely hitting him, and then they start to register. I can't remember. I thought the Bad Company 2 netcode was a lot cleaner than that. I remember that having really good netcode, actually. So if you guys want to see more Bad Company 2 footage, please let me know down below, because we've all got some time to kill, including me, while we wait for the release of Battlefield 4 in roughly 2 weeks. I'm sure I'll sneak back into some Battlefield 3, aka Suppression Field 3, grab some more footage of that, but I wouldn't mind mixing in some Bad Company 2. It's been a long time. This was a ton of fun, and I miss certain elements of this game. As always, YouTubers, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you had some fun or want to see the Bush Wookiee come out, don't forget to give the old thumbs up. Look at all them medals. We'll see you soon, YouTubers. Have a good one.